Hey, it's James Hayden here today. Do you want to know how to have a balanced lifestyle? Then don't watch this video. If you want to be successful, if you really want to make things happen in your career, it's going to be out of focus sometimes. And one of the things I want to talk about, like with any great accomplishment, is it takes that extra effort. So sometimes I hate to say it, you're going to have to push back family time to balance everything out. There's a term called homeostasis. It means you're always seeking balance, but things usually aren't balanced. You're seeking that equilibrium. And one of the things I found is to really accomplish great things, it has to be a singular laser focus in the world, period. Now, what does that mean? I'll give you an example. When I was with one company, there were 32 sales reps on the team. The division was the poorest performing division in the company for 5 years in a row. We needed to turn it around so the company could be capitalized for the founders. In other words, an acquisition. And that division needed to be turned around. I went out on sales calls with each one of the sales reps, and they were given the advice by one of my predecessors that they're really consultants in the industry. And what did that mean? It meant they would go in and consult and talk and have a nice conversation, have a coffee or two. They never really get down to business, never really focus on revenue generation. And so after going out with them on sales calls, they asked me what their job was. And I said, your job is about maximizing your time in front of customers and potential customers in revenue generating activity. Everything else you put off until those non-work hours where people are not available. So the team heard that from me 200 times. It's laser focus on doing it. I've done it personally, where it's really an obsession of accomplishing what you need to accomplish, and setting that goal in mind, and just, again, laser focus on the target, keeping your eye on the prize, if you will. So when it came to our meeting where we're getting in the last quarter of the year, where the numbers had to be made, we had a meeting in Scottsdale, Arizona. The team asked me, how should we dress for this? Is it dress in a way that shows how you're going to blow out your number, exceed your revenue targets, as you're really crazy, pumping incremental margin profitably? It's that focused effort it takes. They got the message. Guess what? For the first time in 5 years, they were number one. Company sold 2 years later. That's it. Focus, focus, focus. If you want balance, you want to spend time with your families, you should. But, don't have unrealistic career expectations. Sometimes a career is going to take a huge amount of focus, tremendous lift. And I'm not saying you can't have a family life. It's just not going to be as much as you probably would like. And it's a short-term effort. You'll regret the things you didn't do. So that's the tough balance about life, is balancing out the time with your family, if you have children, your other loved ones, versus a career. You have to decide what's more important. If you want career success, laser focus. Find an approach that works, a methodology like you can find at jamesbhayden.com, and go for it.